This is a little hard. This one's kind of hard. All right, but we're going to try this. Well, the truth, well, it's hard to say. I'm going to pack up my bags and I'm going to go away. I'm going to split. I can't stand it. I'm going to give it up and quit. Ain't never coming back. But before I get to going, I got to say, I know you used to love me, but that was yesterday. And the truth, I won't fight it. When the love starts burning, you got to do what's right. Oh, lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Oh, 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 lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Well, the truth. Anyway, then it goes sings a whole nother verse. But the best part of that whole song is, lover, 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 you don't treat me no good no more. Lover, lover, lover. Okay, listen. Hi guys, welcome to Belle's Bargains. My name is Amy, but I'm changing the name of my channel to the Singing Crafty Crafter, FYI. That's going to be coming up in a few weeks. I have to do a lot of stuff to do that. But today is a challenge day. So, but that song, Lover, Lover, for all my country besties out there, you know that song. And here's something new that I'm doing on my channel, because I start every video with a song. If you don't know that, you know it now. And in my voiceovers, as I'm doing my craft, I'm going to give you a little bit of history and some interesting tidbits about that song. And so that's something new. So you get a little music trivia, which is why when I change the name of my channel, I have to rewrite everything that describes my channel on all of my social media platforms. So there's a couple of days sitting in front of the computer. All right, let's dive right in. So like I said, today is a challenge day, and I'm so happy to be part of this challenge. Hold on, pulling up the picture. This one is called Lover's Lane, and it is the host of this one are the Secret Craft Room, Crafting with Indiana Jones, Up All Night, and Shabby Meets Bling. Now, I'm going to show you this graphic, because last time I showed one of these graphics for this group of, there's like a group of crafters. Anyway, it's like little clubs you just belong to. Okay, so, but Dawn from Shabby Meets Bling does all these graphics, and I think she should be a graphic designer, because maybe she is, I don't know, besides crafter, but she is so talented. So this is the graphic for it. It's called Lover's Lane. All right, so you know the routine. All of the hosts, their channels will be listed down below, and of course the playlist as well. Now, here's the thing, before I show you what I crafted. For those of you who don't know, if you're just coming over from the playlist, I don't have craft supplies here because I moved to Mexico temporarily, and so I didn't bring my craft stuff with me, so I'm crafting with whatever I have. So I really wanted to do this challenge, and so I literally walked through the house here, the condo here, the small place here, and I was like, what do I have? All right, so let me just show you what I came up with. And this is a really good idea because we don't necessarily have to have a craft room full of craft stuff to do some fun creating. So that's what my video is. It's creating without the craft supplies. All right, and I'm not kidding you. So the first one I'm gonna show you, I didn't light it. Let me get my lighter. Beep, 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 beep. All right, we're gonna have to light this. Can you guess what it is just because I pulled out a lighter? Oh, it's a votive. Okay, ready? Look at that. It's so cute, you guys. You're gonna die when you see how I made this. And by the way, I absolutely love this texture. And now that I've sort of discovered, just watch.
This is so easy, but very effective. See that glass? I cracked it. Can't use it anymore. All right, so dryer sheets. Do you see that? Those are dryer sheets. Already used, by the way, but they do still smell good. So I'm taking some water and I'm adding in, it's sort of a peachy, pinky color, but I'm pretty sure that when it dries, I'm gonna get a romantic sort of pink color, which is what I'm looking for. So I'm soaking this in that water pink mixture. I'm gonna pull them out and I just squeeze all the liquid out of them, and I'm just gonna lay them out to dry. And when they come, see that? Look at that, it's like a romantic pink. And so I'm just tearing and ripping, and as I'm ripping this, it does smell really good. Okay, so, and I wonder if I put a bigger candle in there and warmed up the glass from the candle, would it smell good? Possibly, I don't know, there's something else to think about. All right, so this is just Mod Podge, just straight Mod Podge, painting it on the glass, and then I'm just layering the pieces of this on. Now, one of the things I'm not trying to do is to evenly cover it. In other words, I want some ebb and flow to the amount of coverage and thickness of this dryer sheet. Can you guys still believe that? I know, it's amazing. So anyway, I go ahead and I finish the whole glass and I let it dry. And then these are scrapbook stickers, which I have with me here for scrapbooking. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're see-through. So I think these will work perfect. So I just simply put the word love on there. And then they are sticky, but that's not going to stick because this is kind of a rough surface. And you see how there's differences in the opaqueness because of the layering of the dryer sheets as I was putting pieces on. All right, so I'm just going to put this love on there, and then I'm going to put some Mod Podge over that and go sit it in the sun. And what I love about this, because those stickers are clear, when I put the votive on the inside, you see the love. You can see it. So I think this came out really cool. And also I could have taken a marker and written on it if I was really careful, or painted on it, but I had these letters and I think they're the right size. Okay, broken glass, dryer sheets, and stickers. And what do you get? A love votive.
Right? Dryer sheets, which I saved them all because for me, that's a craft supply. And I'm like, whatever. And this glass was broken. It's the second glass I've broken here, but they're just like these, they're just not really good glasses. And the other one I used to make the glass Christmas tree. Gosh, I know it's not Christmas, but if you haven't seen that, I'm gonna pop it in here because that is probably one of my best crafts ever. And again, it was dealing with what I had here because I don't have craft supplies. So I absolutely love this. So just so you know, save your dryer sheets. You can stain them with some paint. This came out this perfect pink color. And these are scrapbooking letters that I have here because I'm doing the scrapbooking for Scarlett's 18th birthday. I'm scrapbooking her life. So I had to bring all that stuff with me. But I've never thought to use the scrapbooking letters in my crafts before until this one. I did try and use some other ones on the back. It just didn't work. So I just went with the one love. Okay, now, then moving along, I'm like, okay, I really need to make something for Marcus for Valentine's Day. What do I have? Oh, I have a bottle of wine. A bottle of wine that somebody gave us. Now, we're not big wine drinkers, but I was like, yeah, but I could make the bottle really cute and maybe we'll drink it on Valentine's Day together. No, I'm assuming he'll take me out, but okay, but just not in case he doesn't. All right, so again, this is find something, a bottle of wine. I think a lot of us get given wine that we don't drink. Well, maybe some of you wine people out there do. I rarely do. And so I took this wine bottle and completely turned it into a Valentine. And I literally I haven't written on the tag yet. And literally, this is just all kind of trash. Let me just show you this one.
All right, there's the wine bottle. Let's make it romantic. Okay, so this is it's like an index card with some graphics on it, and I had those here for scrapbooking as well, but it says you and me, and the colors of it were right for this bottle redo. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this, it's just a book page, and I'm gonna rip the edges. I'm gonna use the water method just to mark the where the size that I want, and then I'm just gonna slowly rip that down. And then we're gonna take that and I think Mod Podge it onto the bottle, but we're also gonna rip the little edges on that you and me. So I'm gonna put the page down first and then the sign because I'm gonna write on the sign and I don't wanna Mod Podge them on at the same time. So I'm gonna put the page down and then I'm gonna put the little index card down. But so I ripped all those corners on that too. Now I'm cutting out this little portion of the label because I'm like, I want to put that on there. It's just really cool looking. It's the gold, like the gold that's on the top of this bottle. And then the sticker, which I'm sure has to do with the importing or whatever. I don't know. It's a sticker. So it's an official sticker. So it was like, that'd be kind of cool. Almost like an old stamp. So I peeled those up so that I could, and cut the one off so I could reuse them, and now I'm Mod Podging this on. And then I let it completely dry before I put the next one on. And I just was going over it. I wasn't too concerned about wrinkles, FYI, because that just sort of adds to the aged and stressed look. All right, I'm gonna write forever and always till death do us part. But first, let me just give you a little bit of history about that song. All right, so the country artist who recorded that song is Jared Neiman, and he recorded that song in 2010. But here's what's interesting. He wasn't the first to record it. It was also recorded by a folk music group. I can't hear it as folk. Lava, lava, and some banjo. I don't know. Anyway, it was recorded by a folk music group called Sonia Dada. Data or Data, I'm not sure, D-A-D-A. And it's under the title, You Don't Treat Me No Good. But here's what's really funny. It was a #1 single in Australia in 1992. Huh. Didn't know that. But then in 2002, Lover Lover became Neiman's first top 40 single on the country music charts. And in August of 2010, it hit #1. So there you go. Who would have thought that that country, it was a folk song? Well, now I want to go look that up. How about you? I don't know. Lover, you don't treat me no good no more. Anyway, well, there you go. There's a little bit of history about Lava Lava, or as it used to be known as, You Don't Treat Me No Good. All right, back to crafting. So I have finished doing the front, and now I'm just putting on this little Valentine saying thing on the back. And again, I didn't cover up everything on there because I thought it just looked really cool just to add this there. And this is the back of the bottle. And by the way, I multi-layered what I wrote on the sign, just FYI, because it's just something I do, which sort of shadows the words, and you can kind of see it there. Now I'm cleaning up the bottle because I had a lot of Mod Podge, but the greatest thing about working with glass like this is you can clean the Mod Podge off and shine the bottle back up. So that's what now that I'm done putting Mod Podge on here, I'm just gonna clean it up. All right, so this is a purple watercolor pencil, and it matches the purple on the top of this bottle perfectly. And so I want to add some color and dye into this bottle. I mean this paper. Again, it's going to kind of age it, and I don't know. However you want to do these things, right? It's always personal preference. Okay, but then I figured it worked better when I just sort of put the pencil down on paper and added water to it and gave more of like a paint to add my dye there. So this is kind of like when you add, stain around a sign or on anything. I'm just adding things to bring some dimension to the paper there. So I'm dabbing that purple in all over the paper, and I have just some sponge there to sort of dab it and so that it's not puddling up. Okay, and then once I do that, I also go through with a coffee stain on that paper. All right, this is a piece of t-shirt material, and I'm gonna make a finger bow. I've already made the finger bow I'm gonna use, but I forgot to record it. So I'm like, okay, I gotta record that I'm actually making this. So it's just t-shirt material, but it had some of that burgundy color in it. It's not ideal, you guys. I would have used lace, but I don't have any. And I don't have any ribbons, so I'm making do with what I have. And really, the lesson here is that you can do it. You can find stuff at home. Here I am with the coffee stain. Just again, we're adding just that little bit of brown onto this, but that purple is seeping through, which matches the top of the bottle. Okay, I love this. I actually think it came out really good. But then I thought like the macrame cord that I have on top there that I tied around to put my bow on was just too white. So I take the coffee stain and I darken that up. I even get more of my purple watercolor and add to it too, so that all the coloring on this entire thing was so cohesive. It was really nice. And then as that final touch, I have a gold metallic marker that I'm using for scrapbooking. All my scrapbooking things came in really handy on these crafts today. There I'm adding the purple onded string. You see how that just pulls it in? Anyway, and so the gold metallic marker was perfect for writing a message on the bottle. Now, when we're all done drinking this wine, will we keep the bottle? I don't know, probably not, because we can't take everything back to America with this, but this was a fun craft to share and really just a way to show you guys you can find stuff around the house to use and redo.
Okay, so, I mean, don't you love this, that I sort of saved these elements from the original tag, which is sort of gave it this character? So you guys, let me just talk about it. The reason I double layered under this was, oh, my candle went out and there's smoke. I'm like, why is it smoking? I double layered it because I didn't remove the whole label on the wine. And in the back, look, this was, again, it was a little scrapbooking stuff that I have here, but look at that match color-wise. And this is just the macrame cord that I bought to make my hat maker. And so I just took a piece and I just sort of unwound it. So I don't know. And this was t-shirt material because I saved it and made a bow. You guys, I'm actually pretty happy with this. And so I had to hide it. Marcus can't see it because I will put it out on Valentine's Day. And then that's just a, like a metallic marker that I wrote on the back to Marcus Love Amy, which is another thing. I could have, just as an FYI, you could take a wine bottle like this, you could completely strip it down, take all the labels off of it, and you can write on it with metallic markers if it's like this, a red wine. I almost sang red, red wine. Anyway, but we had to do lover, lover. Okay, last one. Let's move right along. This one is so simple, but it's also, again, it's just like, just go through some of the stuff in your house and can you sort of re-gift something and make a little romantic something out of what you have? Yes, you can. Let me show you. So this is called Calming Lavender Body Spray. Now that sounds very romantic, doesn't it? Love 'em. Okay, so let me just show you, because this was just a normal bottle of really pretty calming lavender spray. It's got some little sparkles in it. It smells amazing. And I wrote on the tag, time for pillow talk. Hold on.
This could not be any easier. So I have this stuff. It's really pretty. It's just got this nice romantic feel with all the sparklies and it's lavender calming body mist. So again, I had this graphic. It wasn't quite big enough, so I did peel off part of the label. I just used my X-Acto knife very carefully. And then I didn't like the white that was bordering this, so I just cut it off. And you could make something like this. It doesn't even have to be like a pre-made graphic. You could certainly make something and Mod Podge it onto a bottle or something like this. You can make something like this romantic, just like a bottle of wine. And so I just added some stickers that I had, Dollar Tree stickers, and just kind of cuted it up and made a little Valentine and put my little sign on it that said, how about some pillow? What was it? How about some pillow talk time? Let's see. I'm not looking at it. Anyway, it's cute. It's romantic, and we'll probably have like a spray bottle fight actually that night. Like, you know, trying to get who's gonna smell more like lavender. Okay, so there's the hashtag love, which was cute, and then whatever I wrote on the back of it. How about some pillow talk? Something like that. Okay. Anyway, so there you go. There you go. Super easy crafts from stuff around the house, you guys. And it doesn't always require going and spending money. You can redo some stuff right there at home. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed these. Let me know down below which one was your favorite. And of course, thank you to all my besties. I certainly appreciate the time that you spend watching my videos. And I hope you guys are liking the music trivia stuff I'm adding in.
Could that be any easier, you guys? Now, again, I had these books of like graphics that I bought for this, that I brought with me for the scrapbooking. And so I like went through those to find this little Valentine's saying. But you don't have to have this. You could print something out. You could, I mean, and these are just Valentine stickers from the Dollar Tree because I brought these stickers for my scrapbooking. But you could use craft paper and do something like this. You could peel the entire label off again and put your own little stickers all over it. But I just think this is so cute. It's #MyLove and it's time for Pillow Talk. Okay, so although mine were not what you would technically call traditional crafting on a craft channel, I mean, I suppose this one kind of is, but just to give you guys some ideas of some of the things around your house that you can reinvent into something romantic for Valentine's Day. So think outside the box. All right, that's it. So I can't wait because what I'm gonna do when he comes home, I'm gonna have this lit with the bottle of wine and a couple of glasses, 2 of these that aren't broken. And then I'm gonna actually put like a card on our bed, which I'll make it all pretty that day. And then have this there, like time for Pillow Talk. Okay, yeah, I don't know, a little corny. Sure it is, but you know. All right, guys, that's it. So, and then I'll probably sing, lover, bum, you don't treat me no good no more, except for tonight. No, I won't sing that. I probably won't even sing. I'll just get some. All right, so let's see. Don't forget to go down below and check out the hosts' links to their channels because they're amazing. This is such a talented group. And then also, I'm sure you know some of them, but if not, I'm happy to introduce you to these new channels. Also, there's a playlist, so go check out the playlist and keep your eyes open. I will be changing the name of the channel, and I'm going to this spring do my first host my own challenge this spring. So working hard on this channel, you guys. Hey, Ferdinand. For Valentine's Day, you want flowers. I know you want flowers. We've already got that one figured out. Say goodbye, besties. All right, guys, we'll see you next time here on, I can't say it because it's not going to be that anymore. How about, so from your singing crafty crafter, lover, you don't treat me no good no more. I don't even have any way to change those words. All right, that's it. We'll see you next time. Don't forget, thumbs up, like, comment, share. Totally appreciate all of you. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you next time. Toodles.